Hey, it's Andrew, and today I'm going to go over a quick overview of Topaz DeNoise with Adobe Lightroom. This is a one-time purchase, not a subscription, and all the updates are free. And if you want to try it out, it does come with a 1-week free trial. So I shot this at 3200 ISO on a crop sensor, which is decently noisy. Lightroom automatically put the sharpening at 40. What I'm gonna want to do is put that to 0 because I do not want to sharpen Adobe Lightroom sharpening in Topaz. So I'll right click and then edit in Topaz DeNoise. This will make a copy and open up Topaz. So in Topaz, it will create this little box here and you can move it around and it will update with its DeNoise software. I usually just set it as auto and it does a great job. 9 out of 10 times I don't have to adjust anything. And what's nice is I can scroll through original and then the processed image, and you could really tell the difference it makes. It takes out all the noise in the background, but it also sharpens the image, the subject up too, as you can tell in the eye. And if I'm happy with it, I just press apply. On the left is the Topaz DeNoise, and on the right is the regular Lightroom. So you can obviously tell it's done a great job at taking away any noise in the background. And what's even better is that it sharpened the image too, so you can tell in the eye here. If I zoom in 3:1, you can really tell the difference, just how smooth that is compared to how pixelated the one on the right is. And even the feather detail. So here's another photo I shot. Lots of people who use Topaz are wildlife photographers or birders, so they crank up the ISO and that creates obviously very noisy images. But even landscape photographers, I'd recommend this too. This was shot at ISO 200. The one on the right is the original, and then the one on the left is a Topaz DeNoise. So I was using a kit lens here where I stitched each image together. And obviously the kit lens isn't very sharp, but with this Topaz DeNoise, it really makes it look like a G Master lens instead of a regular Sony kit lens. And you can just tell the sharpness is night and day better with Topaz. So here's my last sample image. You can tell Topaz has done a very good job cleaning up the ISO and also sharpening the feathers. But there are some problems with Topaz, as right here in the beak, you can't really see where the beak ends and the background starts in the noisy original file. So Topaz actually kind of blended it in, which is decently noticeable. But other than that, the image turned out great. You can tell with the beak sharpness, no background, but you just have to be careful with some of this stuff. I don't find it too often, but just have to double check your images, make sure they're clean. Final word on Topaz DeNoise. I think it's a great software. It lowers the noise by a significant amount while also sharpening your subject. I recommend it for all photographers, and if you guys have any questions or comments, just please leave them below and I'll try to get back to you. Thank you.